Hey guys, it's Drummond. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know whenever I'm posting my next video. So today's video is going to be to my future husband. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really want to make this video just because I don't like putting out a list of things that someone can pretend to be so that I will go on a date with them and fall in love with them just to find out that they're not that person at all. But I did think it would be a cool video to do because I did just turn 31 this month and I am looking for a significant other, and at the age of 31 I'm ready to find someone to settle down with. So there's several different couples that I watch on YouTube that I really look up to, and I kind of wanted to mention them here just because I do believe that when it comes to gay relationships, it's really hard to find someone who wants to commit to you. And for me, it's nice to watch other YouTubers that have found that other person and they share it with the world. So the first couple is Mark and Ethan, and I did get their hoodie for my birthday, which I've got a couple of other shirts. I really like their original format of their stuff. So honestly, when it comes to Mark and Ethan, the biggest thing that I like about them is their sense of adventure and the fact that they just take us along for the ride. And they did break up, which broke my heart, but they're back together right now, so hopefully they stay together. I think sometimes when it comes to being in a relationship, sometimes you need that distance. I'm not really the type of person that breaks up with someone. I would be the type of person that communicates my way through the rough times. I think Mark and Ethan kind of noticed that they just needed to be able to communicate with each other better, and I'm so glad they're back together. But yes, they are one of the couples that I watch on YouTube that I really look up to. Another couple that I look up to is Luke and Trent. So Luke and Trent, one of them's from Australia, one of them's from England, and they somehow managed to meet each other, and they've managed to move to the same country as the other one, and they've been able to make their relationship work. And I've really enjoyed watching them grow as a couple on YouTube. And honestly, the way that they show affection towards each other on YouTube, it's just really cute, and I think it's amazing how they're building their life together. They've got their own soul cycling class that they do, which I think is really cool. If I was in Australia, I most definitely would be signing up for one of those, just because those are two people that I would really love to meet. Hopefully one day they end up at VidCon or one of the YouTube events that I go to. I would really like to get to VidCon Australia or VidCon UK, but who knows. Another couple I really look up to is Matt and Blue. I've actually been following Matt for a while, ever since I saw him in Kyle XY, you know, the show where he didn't have a belly button. But yeah, he came out with his husband and now they've got a kid, and it's so cute to watch them raise their kid and do other things together. And it's really nice to kind of see into their life because he is kind of a famous actor, so he does do a lot of things in the spotlight, and it's really cool to see how he manages that and still has time for his family. So yeah, so now that you've seen some of the couples that I look up to as role models, here are some things that I want with my future husband. So Disney movies, they are a must. If you are my husband, you will watch Disney movies, and we will go to the theater to see the new ones that are coming out, and I will download the soundtrack and I will sing it all the time. So hopefully you're willing to sing along with me and not be afraid to look like a crazy person in public. Hopefully one day we'll have a kid so we don't look as crazy going to Disney movies. Even if we don't end up with a kid, we are going to watch Disney movies no matter what. And when it comes to driving around in the car, you better believe that my playlist has lots of Disney movies mixed in with other things as well. And I'm the type of person that I sing to anything. If you have watched me on Snapchat, I post things on Snapchat all the time when it comes to me singing, because audiobooks are nice for those long trips, but when you have someone else in the car, a sing-along is always necessary. So another thing that I feel like my future husband needs to be ready for is cuddles on the couch and cuddles in the bed. So when I watch a movie, I love to cuddle, whether that's me resting my head in his lap or pushing each other as close to the couch as possible and spooning. I love cuddling. I'm the type of person that I can fall asleep in someone else's arms, or I can fall asleep with someone in my arms. I just really like that close connection. When my boyfriend that I was dating for a long time broke up with me, the hardest thing that I had to experience was learning how to sleep without cuddling somebody. So I've dated people in the past who kind of push me away at nighttime because I am a living furnace when it comes to sleeping at night. but I really do enjoy the type of person that can just cuddle me all night long, even though I move and maybe kick a little bit when I first start to fall asleep. But I really do love someone who's able to just hold me all night, and I love waking up in somebody's arms. Something else that my future husband should be ready for is going on adventures. I love traveling and I love hiking, and I really want my future husband to be able to do those things with me. I don't want to be with someone who I have to leave behind when I'm going on a hike or when I'm traveling. Granted, there will be some times where I'm probably going to be able to travel when my husband can't, but I would really like to find someone who's able to travel with me as much as possible and loves experiencing new places just like I do. When I travel, I like to try to go to places that aren't food chains or things that people know about already. I love to kind of discover new things when I'm in new places and try new things. And I also love meeting new people, which kind of falls into the next thing. I'm a YouTuber, and in the past I've had boyfriends that kind of didn't really get that, and they really didn't like the idea of me being known to the world and having people come up to me in public. I had Matt when we were dating. We went out to a club and someone had recognized me, and he got really upset that someone was kind of flirting with me and talking to me. But in that situation, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm not going to be rude to people who watch my channel just because I'm in a relationship. I will not be the type of person that flirts with someone, because I've always been the type of person that when I'm in a relationship or when I'm with someone, I am 100% committed to that person, and I will always let people know that I'm in a relationship and that there are certain lines that they're not allowed to cross. But I can't be in a relationship with someone if they're jealous of every single person that comes up to me and talks to me, because I am the type of person that puts content out there where I do want people to come up to me and talk to me and share their stories with me. So you have to be able to be willing to allow people to come up to me and talk to me as much as we can. Granted, there are times where it's going to be you and me time, so I do respect that, so I won't allow random fans to ruin those types of moments. But yeah, for the most part, I do need to be able to share moments with my fans as well when we're out and about. So kind of staying on that topic, I feel like you also have to be aware of what a bird in a cage means to me. So I'm the type of person that I don't get jealous. I want my boyfriend to go out and do his own thing when we're not together. And I am also the type of person that I'm able to go out and do my own thing without being connected to someone. So when you put someone in a cage, I feel like that kind of destroys the relationship, because the whole reason that you're falling in love with me in the first place is because you met me as the person when I was single. So you have to be able to learn to keep me outside of the cage and know that I'm going to be the type of person that comes back to you at the end of every single day when I'm not traveling. I'm not the type of person that when I'm in a relationship, I'm looking for someone else to date. I am 100% committed to that relationship and making it work. So as long as you don't put me in a cage and act like you're going to lose me, you're going to see that I am the type of person that can be in a relationship without being thrown in a cage. I love enjoying myself outside of my relationship with my friends as well. So don't put me in a cage, I won't put you in a cage, and our relationship will do amazing things, I promise. But yeah, that's all I've got to share with you guys for this video. I will do some more videos in the future kind of around this theme, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what your future husband should expect in your relationship down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out my Instagram. I've been doing a lot of questions on there where you guys can ask me anything. So feel free to drop me a question there when I do one of those. I've got a Twitter, and I've also got a Snapchat and a Facebook page. So I'll leave all those links below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.